I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds of.
Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. Going around like it's been decided how we lose. 'Cause there's a fire under the altar. I keep on lying to, I keep on lying to. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. Corey Horton now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Go set.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. You think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
17-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Putting the tight end in motion. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
We'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
This has been a picture-perfect opening drive. You would have hated for it to get stopped there. Fortunately for them, they get a nice run on 3rd down, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Turner goes in motion. To throw is Darnold. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here's Levis to open with a pass. That one caught. It's Jimray DK. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
16.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun on third. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowski, to punt. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Darnold down on first and 10. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. On first and 10, here comes Walker. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Well, that certainly didn't take long. 2 back-to-back really nice plays, this one on the ground, and this is the idea, Mike. Every offense in the league, you want to strike fast. You want to have big explosive plays. Now you find yourself here, first and goal.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Walker. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll run with Walker. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mike zero.
Levis to throw on first and 10. On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Like 54. Go, 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 go.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. There's Okonkwo open left side. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54. 22 Linda. 22 Linda. Motion, motion, motion. Hey, hey, go, go.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try to run for it. We are through one. 14-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. He's got space inside the 25. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 12. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, it's Pollard. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 10.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he will get into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Good return as he takes it across the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Darnold to throw on second down. Pass is completed to Cup. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Seattle.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set. Yo, ladies.
They run with Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The ball carrier taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd down and 3. Cup in motion. 3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Darnold quickly to Smith and Jigba. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big gain.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd down, they go with Walker.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete, and it'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, here's Darnold. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Here's Darnold again. This one caught at the floor. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
On the return, it's Tim DK. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st down, Levis. He's going to let this one go deep. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go set. I set.
Here's a handoff to Walker. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Roger McCleary up from his corner spot makes the play. They face 2nd down and 7.
We go set.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll go play action with Darnold. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Seahawks.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
We go set.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Timeout Seahawks, that is their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock.
We go set.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. The Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
1st and goal, Seattle.
Here's Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Levis. to his right. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
It is 2nd and 6.
Mike zero, Mike.
Now Levis. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike 13. Mike 13.
To throw is Levis. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it will wind up being a first down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Mike 40.
They go play action with Levis. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. To gain of 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Titan first down.
Titan.
There we go.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Cup in motion. On 2nd down, it's Darnold. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Throwing, Darnold. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
2nd and goal.
We go set. Set.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. Get this complete to Horton.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This about as short as you can get. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their 3rd quarter lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. They'll run with Wonder. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Go set.
Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. He's going to keep it himself.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Darnold will try and set up the tight end screen.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This about as short as you can get. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Like 54.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
We go set.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike. And that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth.
Like 49.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Back into the hands of Watkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
22 Linda.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Levis. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
We go side. Side.
On play action, here's Darnold. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
The Seahawks.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
Off the play fake, here's Darnold. This one complete right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Cup in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Time.
They'll run here with Walker. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of.
And he will score! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Jason Myers.
Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tim Ray DK now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Levis. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Levis. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Levis. Levis swung out wide to Spears. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Levis to throw. That caught Tony Pollard. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Pollard. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Levis. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down.
36-yard line.
Here's Levis. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They get 22 yards there. First down for Tennessee.
At the 15-yard line.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4.
Now Levis. Middle of the... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Yeah, Mike 54.
Throwing on second down, Levis. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Seahawks 41, Titans 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here goes that.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides. And you better choose wisely. That's my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. She was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, a proposition. Every red they want to take me home. Tonight I said, what's that? And she said, you can make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So somehow I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man. Hey, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. She say, make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of her if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some shit she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord. Got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rip. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need that favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they
My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like... And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought that wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in a fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m. Let's got me loose. From what you say, don't care of you. Then won't get me through. I ain't got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location.
Where you at? Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
It's 2 a.m. Let's got me loose. From what you say, don't care of you. Then won't get me through. I ain't got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Your location.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Let it
The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's babe. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Shot on you friends. I've been going crazy. Shot, I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, I got this. Me, she tryna show me some. I got flows for days, ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that, my chose up. All in the kitchen can't get us the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the bed, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything,
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock.